So the trading deadline came and went, and the Philadelphia 76ers, a team that everybody has been waiting for over the past couple of months to make a massive move, make sure they can get something in return for the assets that they receive from the James Harden trade, addressing the whole Tobias Harris on the expiring contracts, and then maybe, just possibly, getting a backup big man for Joel Embiid. And not really. We have an organization in Philadelphia who has a superstar, super-duper star, MVP caliber player, someone who plays at a level that is almost unheard of in Joel Embiid. This player is so special that he is having third consecutive season and leading the league in scoring. Amazing specimen. In an era of basketball where there really aren't that many dominant big men. Now, the only problem with this player is that he has a very short window of dominance because he's been dealing with injuries ever since he entered the NBA. So knowing that, what would you do? Chat, what would you do? Chat, tell me, what would you do, chat? Would you A, maximize every year possible, or B, bullshit him? Because that's what Philadelphia is doing right now. Now, maximizing him will look like keeping Jimmy Butler. Maximizing him will look like never bringing in Doc Rivers as a head coach. Maximizing him is making sure that you had backup bigs before the one you just picked up today. Also maximizing him is to bring back James Harden. That's what we maximizing him. So he doesn't go into another year where he's having to operate and manage and be the hub for both the offense and defense, because you know and I know that man cannot stay healthy enough to play a significant amount of games in the regular season and then go in the postseason and be healthy as well. We all know this. But hey, Philly doesn't know this. So let's talk about what they did. In the offseason, the Sixers decided to tell James Harden, or Daryl Morey, the liar that is Daryl Morey, because not only lied to Harden, but he lied to Pat Bev as well. Daryl Morey told James Harden, hey man, buddy, man, we can't solve the whole money financial situation. So you know what, guy? I'm going to give you a contract, accept it, and then we're going to find you someone else. So James Harden accepted the last year of his deal, and then he didn't find him a trade suitor. He looked, and I don't know if he kept looking, but eventually Harden got upset, and then he made a whole spiel about it. The results of this was Harden getting traded to the Los Angeles Clippers. Now, what I was told from Philadelphia 76ers fans is that what they got in return was suffice enough. For those who do not remember what they received in return, let's talk about it. You were able to move off of Harden and PJ Tucker, and in return, you received Cash, Nicholas Batum, Rocco, Kevin Martin, and Marcus Morris. I was told, oh no, that's good right there. You know why? That's good. Now hear me now. It's good because it's a bunch of expiring contracts, and expiring contracts are so valuable in the NBA. Yeah, they're valuable when there's a player available that's going to be traded. That's when they're valuable. But if there's not a star player that's movable, they don't hold any value. But I was told by the deadline we would have an answer. That answer is Buddy Hield. Went from James Harden to Buddy Hield? Huh. I thought y'all were going to trade Tobias Harris as well. Seems like he's still on the roster. Know what that means. Near max contract for Tobias in a couple of months. Y'all still have to pay Tyrese Maxey. And now you're going to have to pay Buddy Hield. And also, FYI, for Sixers fans, y'all sitting here thinking to yourself, oh my God, we'll trade all these picks. We'll trade all these expiring contracts for Zach LaVine. Chat. Who's going to tell him? Nigga, Zach LaVine is worse than James Harden. You already have somebody who is on the trajectory of being better than Zach LaVine on your roster, and Tyrese Maxey. How did you think that would be a difference maker? But now that we are here in reality, I hope that you wake up and you know that you are dumb. Now, I also want to say this as well. Remember how you Philadelphia 76ers fans was telling me, oh, we got expirings, and how valuable they are, because those expirings will turn out to be the players that will get us the star that wants to leave, that star that doesn't want to be on a team he wants anymore, the star that's on a roster that's underwhelming, the star that's not meeting expectations, the star that is going to eventually demand a trade. Ironic. Because that star, in about 18 months, is going to be Joel Embiid. That's who that star is going to be. And to every general manager in the NBA, you and I are both waiting for the same thing. The day that this man Embiid finally wakes up from his senses, and he looks around and he's like, it's basically me and Maxey. I'm almost 30. I'm having a meniscus surgery that should be season ending, but I'm rushing back out for what again? You gave me Doc? You gave me Ben Simmons. You had Harden. Didn't sign him back. We had Jimmy Butler. You decided to choose Tobias Harris? 18 and a half months. You got 18 and a half months with that man. After that, it's over. No more running, no more hiding, no more ducking. And Daryl Morey, no more lying. You're going to have to face the facts. And I'm here for it. Everyone is going to be here for it. Because everybody wants Embiid. Let him go to a real franchise.